Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe.
Что читаете? Я в режиме слушателя. Тем более, да, я носитель Гопи-Бхавы. Видите, там написано Дураджана. Так что я слушатель. Спасибо.
Gurudev Radha Govinda is saying that he has chosen new name, Durajana, because he is very bad and because he is in Gopi Bhav. And now he doesn't want to read, he wants us to read. So what we should do? We should read.
We will read. You read and we'll translate. You want to change his desire, what I can do. You want to be in Sakhi Bhav, you stay, no problem. What I can do. Is all depend upon my greed.
Все зависит от жажды, в какой я бхаве хочу находиться. Если Рада Говинда, вы хотите находиться в Гопи Бхаве, то это ваша жажда. Sorry?
Is no pressure to anyone, no pressure to anyone. Is your choice
никого не заставляю.
What you want. But I want to say what Mahaprabhu say, what Gaudiya Vaishnava is doing.
Я не хочу никого заставлять, я не хочу никого подвергать насилию, я хочу только нести то, что Махапрабху принес, и это настроение распространять.
What the Marga is doing or other some Rasikas are doing, we respect. I respect Radha Govinda, but we want Radha Dasi.
Я уважаю то, что говорят и практикуют другие вайшнавы, другие расики, и то, что Рада Говинда делает, его баджан, но мы хотим совершать баджан по примеру Махапрабху. Как мы будем тогда? Кто читает? Рада Прия, ты читаешь?
Да. Okay.
If you are interested, I can share you. If you are not interested,
если вы заинтересованы, я могу вам помочь.
I don't know other thing.
Если нет, то что поделать?
And I don't know, then I will not say what I don't know.
Я не могу говорить о том, чего я не знаю.
I can say what I do, and I was doing practice.
Я могу только говорить о том, что я сам практикую, о том, во что я сам погружаюсь.
If you want to share, you want to listen, I can share. You decide.
Вы должны сами решить, хотите ли вы слушать то, чем я делюсь, какое у меня настроение. Если оно вам откликается, слушайте. Если не откликается, то занимайтесь своей практикой.
We can start Utkalika Vallari, verse 53. O destroyer of the demons, Krishna, when we lie on Goddess Radhika's order, loosen your top knot of hair, take the spotless flowers and peacock feathers out of it, and string a braid on your back with a lotus at the end. Commentary. Making a braid for Sri Krishna. In a transcendental vision, Sri Rupa Goswami relieved Radha and Madhava from their amorous fatigue by fanning them in a solitary grove, the only coveted treasure of Manjari Bhava Sadhana. The only coveted treasure of Manjari Bhava Sadhana is the loving devotional service of Radha and Madhava, and the prime teacher of Manjari Seva is Sri Rupa Manjari.
Yeah. Who is the prime teacher? Rupa. And who is his teacher? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this is parampara. What Mahaprabhu realized, Mahaprabhu is Radha and Krishna together. Krishna coming to take the mood of Radhika and the outside appearance of Radhika. That is Chaitanya. I took the mood of my spiritual master and I surrendered. Taking mood means I surrendered to my Gurudev to accept your mood. I want to be like you. What you practicing, I want to practice. If I don't like what you are practicing, then I will not take that. Like Radha Govinda, he's honest. He's a good person. He's a gentleman. He want to practice different mode. And I want to practice and help what I know. And what I am doing is practice of Manjari Bhav. What is Mahaprabhu took the mood means he also become Radha Dasi. Krishna become Radha Dasi. Krishna took the mood of Radhika means he become Radha Dasi. Read Chaitanya Chaitanya. Listen the classes of Uddhavaji. Then you will understand how Krishna come as Chaitanya to give mercy to understand Radhika importance. Right? And when Mahaprabhu is doing, similarly, Rupa Goswami is doing. And Rupa Goswami, Shishya, is Raghunath Das Goswami. What Rupa Goswami follow, then he follow. What is meaning? In Hindi they say parampara. Means what my elder do, I follow that. Somebody say, what I don't want to follow any guru. I will make my way. This is no parampara. When I want to follow my guru, way what he practicing, that way I practice, that is parampara. Understand? I am in that lineage. That is Prabhupada is also telling. And that Anandas Babaji also telling. And all they are doing. If you see our Gurudev Narayan Maharaj, what he said? He said, I am not Raganuga, I am Rupanuga. Many times he said. Why he said Rupanuga? Means I am the line of Rupa Goswami. And in this line, he always give respect to Prabhupada. This is the line. When I follow some way of life. Other way is also there in Vrindavan. I know. Nobody can know better than local people who lives in Vrindavan. These are different lines. Nimarga, Haridas, different sampradaya. Harivanshi, and also one who worship with an Balabhav to different line. I don't remember. So there are 5, 6 lines of somebody want to do that different line or he want to create his line. That is different. So what is the teaching? Rupanuga means I follow the way of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I follow that way. That is Rupanuga. And what is that? To follow Rupa Manjari. The Rupa Manjari is Manjari Bhavsa. What Mahaprabhu take mood, similarly Rupa Goswami take the mood of Mahaprabhu and follow in his teaching. Clear? Clear or not? Any question?
Clear, Gurudev. The prime teacher of Manjari Seva.
Prime teacher. I don't want to follow prime teacher of Manjari Seva.
The prime teacher of Manjari Seva is Sri Rupa Manjari.
Wow.
The leader of all.
Manjari ki jai.
Manjari ki jai.
Jai.
Ki jai.
Jai.
Yeah.
The leader of all the eternally perfect Manjaris.
Yes. So, the prime teacher is Rupa Manjari, not Sadhu Maharaj. Rupa Manjari is the prime teacher. What I am doing, I am serving to keep that mood to explain their words. What this is. Read again this line.
The prime teacher of Manjari Seva is Rupa Manjari,
Right?
the leader of all the eternally perfect Manjaris.
Yeah. Understand?
Yeah,
Clear?
yeah,
So no confuse. Nobody is teacher. He's a prime. Who is the teacher? I can teach. Impossible. I am explaining his words that easy to understand. Like a electricity when it's run, then you put one inverter machine in the pole because the supply is 440 volt. Volt is very high and too difficult to take that power. So inverter change the power into 220 or 210. What is the capacity of the bulb? So I'm trying to explain their 440 energy that you can explain, understand clearly, like we are like a bulb in my voltage. Transformer, sorry, not inverter, transform the energy what we require. Sorry, is not inverter, transform. Yes, right, transform the bulb in my voltage that I can give the light and digest and light.
Yeah.
I bring light in my life. Right, my dear? Simple.
yeah,
So it's no useful, but if you want to use, you can transformer, put, say to electricity department will put this, because you can burn out, all burst, fire will happen. Explode everything. Right or not?
yes, Gurudev, very clear.
Yeah, go on.
She, Rupa Manjari, has descended along with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu,
Yeah,
who is the combined form of Rasa Raja, Krishna, the king of relishes, and Mahabhava, Radha, the greatest lover,
yeah.
in the form of Srila Rupa Goswami.
One thing. Rasa Raja. Who is that? Who is Rasa Raja?
It's a king of relishes, Krishna.
That. What is meaning of Rasa? Is it what I can do, I can transform in English. You understand? Rasa means to be a juicy and Raj means king. If I'm not juicy, I'm so like earth of useless stone is not juicy. How I can understand Rasa Raj? How I can? Can I understand it? If I'm not juicy, possible to understand? And if I don't understand Krishna, how I will understand what he do? Who is Radha? Who is Allah then? First is coming Rasa Raj. First
Yeah.
to know Rasa Raj, then I have to know Allah. What is Allah? Allah is inside or outside, Hindi word. So I'm transforming in English. explaining you. What is Allah outside? Happiness, inner happiness. We can find outside. My question, you have to answer me. Then I can share you and more clear you.
Mm.
If you like this way, I can share you.
Yeah.
Allah, Allah, here is no sadness only, madness of sadness, and I am suffering. How I can be happy? Allah means the highest happiness, most highest, and I have no little happiness. What will happen to me? I need this association or not? I need person who has this or not?
Yeah.
So what we need in life? We need rasa and we need happiness. If you have this desire, where you will get it? Only in their lotus feet, only in their meditation. The day will come, our life will become connected with Him, and the mercy will flow as a juicy to me. I will become juicy, and I will start living in the real happiness. That is that is the real happiness. Right, Anna?
Right, Gurudev.
And this cannot possible from the material thing. It can only possible by your soul. What Prabhupada mercy we learn from the Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavad, other Purana, other literature. Soul is so important. This can show us when we will know myself by chanting, by praying, that I will be close to divine. Clear?
Very clear. And Mahabhava, Radha, is
Wow.
the greatest love.
Greatest love. You don't need love. And your soul cannot live without love. And he's searching here and there in the material thing that love, and he cannot find it. And that creates suffering in our life. That creates. Because why not I find it? I try so many times, why not I find it? Because we connect wrong place. We are searching wrong place. Like somebody go to desert. In Russia also big deserts are there. And you are searching to drink water, and there is no water. And then you are very thirsty. You cannot, you will die without water. Then you see some waves are coming. And then you run for that waves. But the waves are not water because of the sun rays. This sands are making the waves. And this way we are running on and on and on, but we have no water. Right?
Right.
So where we can get it, when I will know myself that I am a soul, and then mercy can flow of Rasraj and Mahabhava. Like this plastic body is covering of the soul. When this is not truth, the plastic body, why this soul leave the plastic body only? Because this is temporary place for the soul. So who I am? I am a soul of plastic body. So my identification is wrong that I believe that I am a body. Really, I am a soul. And soul never dies. He goes here and there, but he never dies. Then where is the worry then? And which condition we can find it? In this condition we can find it. In this condition, material condition is a material. This bottle cannot find anything. Understand this. We can use it by filling water for spraying, but he cannot find anything. Other will use you, but you cannot find anything. This material things is for other use. I am using, but he cannot find anything. Understand? Radha Priya? Clear
Yes,
to everyone?
yes.
This is the base. If this place we are staying, we will understand everything.
Because you give simple examples, Gurudev. It's clear.
Thank you. Time is 20 minutes left. Only and you want 2 lines left. Go on.
In the form of Srila Rupa Manjari, in the form of Srila Rupa Goswami, to promulgate the Bhava Sadhana, loving practice
Bhava,
of their...
listen, one is sadhana, one is, I explain you, one is Vaidhi Bhakti. Vaidhi Bhakti, when we start, we want to change our behaviors of my plastic body. Because this plastic body want to sleep up to 8. Then we want to wake up 4. It's very difficult. But by pressure and by other pressure, I start doing. I take bath in night time, but now I start taking bath in morning. Why night time? Because the sleeping time is the best time to take bath. Why I will take only bath? We can make perfume and this and brush and that, go out. But when I come, I can change my habit. Right, my dear? And I will start taking bath in the morning.
Yeah, and I become more refined.
Before I was taking brush, I was going toilet not up 3 days, but now I start going toilet every day. I was never chanting man japa, but my Gurudev give chanting japa, but it's very difficult to chant 1 round, but I try to do. So I will sleep, so I am walking and chanting, because I not sleep. When I chant, I sleep. So I am walking and chanting. What is this? This is not bhakti. It's a Vedic. I change my only yoga habits. Yoga practice I do, na? Changing my habits. Right? Sadhana means inner sadhana. To develop your soul, yourself to know. Then sadhana starts. And when sadhana, I fixed myself in my soul, then second thing is happening, bhava. Feeling start coming. Because I want to relate with Radha. I want to know more about Radha. I was devotee of Krishna, but one day Krishna inspired me that Radha is the beautiful giving love. I want to take love. This is the mercy of Guru and association. I become devotee of Radha. When I got some relation with me, then I start exchanging the love and feelings. Then I say something, she also says something to me, inspire me, give direction, insight. That is raga when I do. When she do, that is anurag. She is always doing to me, but I never understand. But when I start doing to her, then we see the love. That is feeling. Feeling grows so intensely that it becomes prema, real love. I cannot live without you. I cannot think outside of you. When I think something, your mind is going to. That's it. And Krishna goes where? Where's the love? And where is the Alladani? Krishna become mad. We want to serve to Alladani in the form of church. Right?
Right.
Hmm.
So, in the form of Srila Rupa Goswami, to promulgate Vibhava Sadhana, loving practice of the Radha Snedhadhika Manjari, the servants
No,
who love Radha.
I'm a transformer. You transformer like this. Read this line word by word and stop, then I will explain.
To promulgate Vibhava Sadhana.
What is to do? The basic sadhan bhakti to come in bhava bhakti. Prabhupada get pushing Rupaman. He pushed me. Feeling, develop feeling, develop feeling, develop feeling. Why you are without feeling? Develop feeling. You will be bottle, you will be material. Develop feeling. Push it. Understand?
Mhm.
Mm.
So Rupa Manjari pushes us.
No Sadhu Maharaj. Rupa Goswami.
Mhm. Sri Rupa Goswami to promulgate Vibhava Sadhana,
Wow.
loving practice of the Radha Snedhadhika Manjaris.
Now I explain you what is Radha Snehadika.
The maidservants who love Radha more than Krishna.
Yeah. You see, one more. My Radha Priya is also transformed. She transforms the meaning. Explain more clearly.
I just read it in the book, Gurudev. So they love Krishna because
With your words, yeah.
they love Krishna because Radha loves him. But they love Radha first of all.
They see only Radha.
Yeah.
They love only Radha. Then where is the Krishna? Why this is not working? No. They love only Radha. They don't know Krishna as a God, not know. They don't want to know as a God to Krishna. They don't want, believe me. Like us, the God, he wants to know Radha's related anything. You want to know Radha's Krishna. This Krishna is only of Radhika. That Krishna is. Only by thinking of this, many things will change in life. Believe me, my dear. You will not ask from Krishna anything, any problem will come. You will not say, Krishna, do for me. No, I cannot ask. He's a Radhika's Krishna. He's not a God. He's a lover of Radhika. Why I will ask him? My boss, lover. My boss will be not happy with me if I not ask to her. I will ask to his boss, a lover. I have some interest for what I want to attract him, to him for myself. This is not honest. Why I will ask? I will say to my boss, right?
Yes, Gurudev, clear. Very clear.
One thing is
А можно вопрос?
Можно?
my Ananta.
Раде Гурудев.
Я хотел спросить, просто вот тема такая пошла тоже. Вот чувства, да, многие, когда приходят к сознанию Кришны, вайшнавизм, да, то вначале, да, всегда говорится там, вот чувства, да, все начинают их контролировать, все, ну, до того, что вот прямо высыхают, и некоторые бхакты, они вот потом уходят, потому что они ничего не чувствуют, они говорят, да я ничего не чувствую. Вот, у меня сухо все, высох. Вот. И в Рагануга Бхакти, да, мы наоборот открываем, просыпаем, ну, в духовном, да, наши чувства, как сделать вот этот вот переход преданным, которые высохли, и как им пережить свою практику.
I'm translating the question. So when we come to Vaidhi Bhakti and we are taught to control our senses, and we start to control them, and as a result, we dry up completely. We don't have emotions. And then some people, they leave Krishna consciousness, but those who come to Raga Bhakti, they are taught to open your emotions, develop them. And the question is how to start doing that after years of trying to control your emotions.
Actually, when we do Vaidhi Bhakti, and somebody press me to keep only Vaidhi Bhakti, then we leave the Krishna, not in Raga. Vaidhi Bhakti means to dharma, artha, kama, moksha. What is the Vaidhi Bhakti? Gunas. What you say in English? Dharma, mode of nature. Mode of nature. Mode of nature. But dharma, what will also? Religious. Dharma, religious principles. Artha, how to earn money. Kama, how to do sex. Then we need liberation from this. And that is Vaidhi Bhakti. When we are preparing myself to morning wake up, take bath, do toilet, it will become nature. Why? What to do new? Then you give up. It become my nature now. Practice become nature. In beginning, is a yoga is a problem, but when you do the practice of yoga, you learn. You become teacher, right? So Vaidhi Bhakti, they become tired with doing that practice because they don't want to enter to realize that I'm a soul. When my all organs or senses are out in different directions, first we have to concentrate to realize my soul. The goal to realize my soul. That I am not this. I have to use in right direction to know my soul. Right or not?
Right.
And when we come to the soul, then Raga Bhakti is a Suddha. Tamoguna, Rajoguna, and Satoguna. Then we come to Satoguna, goodness, right? Ignorance, passion, then goodness. When we come to goodness, then somebody transformers help me to more develop from goodness. That is pure goodness. That pure goodness is Prema Purushat. This is Hindi, Prema Purushat. In English, love. Physically, material love in action, or spiritual love in action. Physically, I want to do this. With the soul, I want to do. How we want to love? Love in action is Prema Purushat. Then one stage more higher is a form, impersonal form. Soul is the life. Suddha Sattva, then one is Vishuddha Sattva. Pure, divine, that is Sarupa. When we are in goodness, our feeling grows, and when we are in our Sarup, mind enough, clear or not clear?
Yeah,
Make,
Ananta shows that it's clear.
make hand like this, that okay, I agree with you. Some action has to be done. This is no action. But we are living, so we are souls, so we have action or not? We have action. His mind is the action. And if I want to be in body identification, why we dance in the kirtan? Because we act, we are living. And somebody catch you in dancing, then you start dancing. Because you are not living. And if somebody touch you, you start dancing. Why this? You sit in bhajan, you're not singing. But you see somebody is singing, why not I am singing? Then you start singing. So this is the association, right? Other will sing, why not I will sing? My voice is not good, so I know. I know. I will try. Slowly I will try. No loud, but slow I will try. Okay?
Просто многие проповедники, они говорят, что нужно понять, что ты душа. То есть и все говорят, ты душа, ты душа. И у многие бхакты, они как бы так начинают, я душа, а что такое я душа, что это за душа, как она выглядит, что она делает. Вроде как-то связано с Богом, вроде какая-то вечность. Ну вот у многих это вот на таком и остается, что я душа, но какая душа, непонятно. Вот, поэтому у многих бывает затык такой.
Yeah. So preachers, they say you have to realize that you are a soul, yeah, but they don't explain further. So we can't understand what means that I am a soul, how to realize that I am a soul, what I do as a soul, how I look as a soul, etc. This is the problem that we don't understand.
See, but we forget. You are action. You are in action. You think you do work, everything. But go to someone who died. His body is lying on the bed. But when you will go, they will say he is no more. What happened? He is no more. He is lying on the bed. He is no more. His family will say you is no more. What happened? He dead. What happened to him? He is there. His body is there. His family is there. His house is there. He is sleeping in the same bed. His cars are there. His money is there. Why they say no more? I don't believe he no more. I say, I don't. I'm a friend. I go and I say, don't believe. He's here. Family said, no more. I say, he's here. Family said, no more. What is there? Why they are lying? Our family is lying or what? You say, they will say, you have to believe it. He's no more. Doctors say he is no more. What happened to him? He died. What happened to him? How he died? I don't know. Find out what missing to him. Radhe, Radhe. Now 12 times.
Soul is missing.
Huh?
Soul is missing.
What is this? What is this?
Your hand, your arm?
Why you say your? I'm hand.
Yeah, right. I understand. Yeah.
Hand. Not my hand.
Yeah.
I am hand. Why don't you say I am hand? Why say my hand? My body?
Yeah.
Who is my? Who is telling this my body? Where words coming from?
Soul.
That is coming from the spirit of the God. This is divine, who give me life to move. Give me
Ну,
sense.
я просто уточнить, что многие бхакты уже практикуют много лет, они, понимая, что вот они душа, то есть они уже не материалисты, они идут куда-то выше к чему-то, да, понимают, что есть вечность, что Бог, абсолют и все такое. Вот, но они остаются, на таком понимании, что я душа, а что такое душа, они не понимают. То есть что дальше-то? То есть просто вечность, что ли? Или как-то, вроде бы нужно отношение, как и что развивать с Богом. То есть вот не всегда, то есть у многих как-то на этом останавливается.
Devotees who practice spiritual life for some time, they start.
Give.
I give, just she can show or tell me what she does. But she broke it.
So after some time, usually devotees realize that, okay, I am a soul, I understand that, but they have questions like, okay, as a soul, what should I do?
As my son, what to do for father? If I'm a son, what I have to do for father? We have to be honest to serve him. God, son is like a soul, father is like a super soul. Right or not? We not come to suffer. Right or not? He's smiling.
Right.
I like her. I'm a transformer, so I have to talk that you understand, right? Only I explaining the words, everything is written there. Teacher is sitting in books. I'm transforming his feelings and words. Understand? If I give my teaching, then I will not take their feelings. I am giving Rupa Manjari feeling to you only by transforming that you understand nicely with the feeling of it. Understand?
Yes.
Simple.
Clear. Yeah, simple.
Sorry, only 2-3 lines. But my morning instruction is this, that you can talk after 12, but I take 10 minutes extra time. Excuse me, Mohani. Come from the in translation room. I have to talk with you.
I bring you out of translation room. Gurudev needs you.
С 9:30, чтобы зумы были. Инструкция, говорит, такая.
А у меня тоже есть вопрос, если можно.
Gurudev, I didn't tell you because it was only once when I was alone, the translator. So yes, I had this suggestion one time, but please speak as long as you can, as long as for you is comfortable, okay?
I have to accept your feeling. Then you will accept my transformation of the feelings to you from Rupa Manjari. That's the point.
Если ты примешь мои чувства, то я тогда тебе, как трансформатор, смогу преподнести чувства Рупы Госвами для тебя.
Right or not?
Да или нет? Right, Gurudev. Hari Manohar Didi, she has a question also. Could you please? Do you have time?
Yeah, I'm a useless person.
Я бесполезный, говорит человек.
I'm a gate man in the temple.
Я, говорит, здесь в храме привратник всего лишь.
Махарадж, спасибо вам огромное. И я хотела задать вопрос, когда мы поклоняемся божествам Радха Кришне, мы наряжаем Кришну, мы его омываем, мы делаем масляный массаж. Но если мы в настроении манджари, то каким образом это правильно делать? То есть если мы хотим развивать это настроение, не то, что мы уже в этом настроении, а если мы хотим развивать это настроение. Спасибо, Харе Кришна. Рады.
She's saying that she's very grateful for you, Gurudev, for your katha, and she has a question. She's asking, when we have our Thakurjis, our deities, and we need to take care of Krishna deity, yes, we need to make an oil massage, we need to redress him, we need to make an abhishek to him. So if we want to develop Manjari's feelings, so how can we do this?
One thing, sir, Pragat Leela. When Krishna comes, we do the Pragat Leela.
Sorry, could you repeat, please?
Translate outside. Pragat Leela. Present, when he comes to in Dwapar, we do the Pragat Leela. Pragat means presently he was living and doing Leela.
Когда была праката лила, Кришна был здесь, да, это значит праката, значит, что он совершал здесь игры на этой земле.
And now again he pragat in your as a deity into your home.
И тут он совершает праката лилу в виде божества, он приходит как божество в твой дом.
And what is my duty? I have to be very loving and caring what I like. I have to do that.
И что я должен делать? Моя обязанность быть очень заботливым, раз он пришел ко мне. И то, что я люблю делать, я должен делать ему.
I'd like to drink water. He also likes to drink water.
Я люблю пить воду, и я ему предлагаю воду.
I like to eat rice dal. I like to eat pizza. He also likes.
Я люблю есть рис или дал, или пиццу. Я предлагаю ему тоже и рис, и дал, и пиццу.
I also want rest. When I need bed, he also needs bed.
Я отдыхаю на кровати, для божества делаю кровать.
I need massage, he also needs massage.
Если мне нужен массаж, то значит и ему тоже нужен массаж.
He is only standing for me.
Он пришел сюда только ради меня.
He has so much love for me.
Он так меня любит.
And I am so material, I cannot love him.
А я как бутылка, я настолько материален, я не могу любить его.
I will give all my love to him. I will give my all feeling and love to you.
Я дам ему все свои чувства и всю свою любовь.
Because you are not a God.
Потому что он не Бог.
You are Radha Krishna.
Он возлюбленный Радхи.
You are Radhika.
Он Радхикин.
If you are God, I don't care. You do what you like. You are God. You don't need to eat. You don't need to drink. You don't need to rest.
Если ты Бог, то тогда мне нет дела до тебя, потому что у тебя все есть, ты сам о себе позаботишься. Тебе не надо пить, есть, отдыхать. Ты самодостаточен.
How you feel?
Как ты
Is
чувствуешь?
feeling or not?
Sorry, the question, could you repeat?
How you feel? Is a feeling or not?
Как ты думаешь, это чувство или нет?
And this way, our feeling grows.
Таким образом, ухаживая за ним, мы взращиваем чувства к нему.
Then I feel I need my spiritual form to serve.
Но вдруг я осознаю, что мне нужна моя духовная форма, чтобы по-настоящему служить ему.
Then we always in feeling, so intense feeling that always I increase my feeling and it leads to the love.
Я буду увеличивать свои чувства и взращивать чувство любви.
А как взращиваются чувства любви?
How to grow our feelings of love?
So see, I'm growing in summer Russian classes with association with Mohini, Radha, Priya.
Я взращиваю эти чувства на русских классах, когда общаюсь со всеми вами.
They are the great teachers.
Гурудев говорит, что мы великие учителя.
Sita Prem Darshan, Krishna Das, my Ananta Prabhu, my friend. He's my friend.
Вот мой друг Ананта Прабу, Прем Даршан,
Prem Priya.
Према Прия сидит.
All their Gita, the dot, all they are teaching us how they are doing, and I cannot do anything.
Все они учат нас, сколько они делают, а я ничего сделать не могу.
Right?
Да
They
или
are
нет?
more greedy than happy.
И в моем сердце возникает жажда делать.
More desire happy.
Больше желания возникает.
So we buy mattress, we buy small bed, we have a bhakti, we bring to the our deity on the bed and make massage and oil massage and everything and cover the bed sheet that you rest and sleep in it.
Видя, как другие заботятся, да, это переходит и ко мне. У меня естественным образом внутри возникает больше жажды ухаживать за божествами лучше, да, не просто на кровать положить, а еще и сверху одеялком закрыть.
By doing myself, I learn to meditate all the time.
Я сам еще учусь медитировать постоянно.
So pragat is I'm doing. Pragat means nitya lila, always happening in my mind and heart.
То есть я ухаживаю за ним в его прокат лили, как за божеством, но я всегда должен учиться на медитации 24/7, а прокат, что происходит в духовном, какие игры. Слушай,
Same,
там.
always in the meditation. You see, she's also Russian, Vallari.
Who, Gurudev? Repeat, please.
Prema Madhuri.
Прем Прия, you mean?
Prem Priya, Prem Priya.
Прем Прия всегда в медитации. Посмотрите на нее, она всегда в ней.
Always.
Всегда.
She flower, she meditates Radha Krishna.
Она
She
видит цветы, она медитирует на Рада Кришну.
at the sky, she meditates. Every place her mind is there.
Небо видит, она медитирует на Рада Кришну. Что бы она ни видела, всегда ее ум устремлен к Рада Кришне.
Totally Radha.
Она полностью в медитации.
She has 4 children. Right? She has 4 children.
И
Nice.
4 детей.
After that, her heart and mind is connected with Radha.
Но ее сердце и ум всегда соединены с Радхарани.
Right or not?
Да или нет? Right, Gurudev? I can say.
I can see, I can feel it.
Я чувствую это, я вижу это в ней.
I cannot talk with her. She she cannot talk with me. But
Я
I
даже с
can,
ней поговорить не могу. Она не может мне ничего сказать. Вот она ко мне приехала и не может со мной общаться. Но я чувствую ее очень хорошо.
I said to her, I have to learn Russian to talk with you. Or you have to learn English to talk with
И
me.
я ей сказал, что я выучу ради тебя русский, чтобы общаться с тобой, или ты учи английский, чтобы поговорить со мной.
Можно задать вопрос?
One more question, Gurudev, from
Yeah.
Lochan Такур Прабhu.
Спасибо вам большое, Махарадж. Вы очень глубоко раскрываете все эти предметы. Я чувствую, что сердце, оно как-то очень сильно принимает это все, и хочется в этом углублять свои реализации, понимания. Я вот тут хотел по поводу бхактилаты. Вот когда семя нам сажают бхактилату в сердце, ведь верхний листок, когда он раскрывается, он олицетворяет собой рага бхакти. Вот мне очень удивительно, я опыт имею, как бы виском у нас как бы очень много преданных, как бы они вроде как бы выращивают бхакти-лиан, они очень много о ней говорят, но они рага бхакти, они почему-то не принимают его. Так получается, что они лианы, как бы они ее поливают, но если рага бхакти у них не вырастает, так может они вообще не ту лиану поливают, может там дьяна мишрабхакти, карма мишрабхакти, как сорняки такие. Потому что здесь должно все равно, рагануга бхакти должна, ну как бы раскрыться, и интерес к этому должен пробудиться.
Lochan Das Prabhu, he is saying, he's from ISKCON, but he's attending our classes, and he feels that in his heart, he feels like his heart accepting everything you're saying, your feelings. So he's very grateful for you, Gurudev, and he's saying thank you. And he's saying that it is said that Guru is giving to us the seed, and Bhakti Lata starts to grow. And the sprout of Bhakti Lata is Radha Dasyam. So the Bhakti Lata itself, it means that you become interested in Radha Dasyam sooner or later. And he has been practicing in ISKCON for many, many years. Also devotees also who has been practicing for a lot of time, they are not interested in Radha Bhakti. So it means their Bhakti Lata is what? What happened with their Bhakti Lata?
Actually, if you read Prabhupada's books, even the Bhagavad Gita, one day keep class of Bhagavad Gita of Prabhupada. I will show you, he is so merciful. He is so merciful that he showed me right way, not and shortest way in conclusion. I can show you about the beauty of feeling of Prabhupada.
Мы читаем Бхагавад-гиту Прабхупады тоже на наших классах. Вот у нас есть класс, где мы читаем. И я открою эту книгу Бхагавад-гита, как она есть, и покажу вам, где в своем уже последнем слове, да, как это, которое Прабхупада написал уже после гиты, где он раскрывает всю красоту, всю истину. Там это все написано, все есть. И я покажу вам это.
And one day keep further, read the introduction of Srimad Bhagavad.
Однажды я прочитал вступление к Шримад Бхагаватам Прабхупады.
The Bhagavad Gita introduction of Prabhupada.
А также вступление к Прабхупады Бхагавад-гиты, как она есть, там тоже написано.
Prabhupada in page 4 he write it, Sarup and Sarup Siddhi is coming by devotional practice and that is my good.
И уже во вступлении к Бхагавад-гите Прабхупада пишет на странице 4 английской книги, что сварупа и сварупа ситхи, что цель моей практики — это вот, обретение сварупы и стадии сварупа ситхи.
And Prabhupada, in Srimad Bhagavad, he write in introduction that the controller, God is a God and absolute truth is not in same level.
И в Шримад Бхагаватам тоже в начале, в своем вступительном слове Прабхупада пишет, что есть Бог, а есть абсолютная истина, и это не одно и то же.
One is higher, one is lower.
Одно выше, другое ниже.
And what is higher?
И что выше?
Absolute truth.
Абсолютная истина выше.
Why I am reading the books? To
Почему я
find
читаю книги?
truth.
Чтобы найти абсолютную истину.
Because absolute truth is sonam bonam, the highest.
Потому что абсолютная истина — это sonam bonum, да, это совокупность всего, это наивысшее.
Most highest thing.
Наивысшая вещь.
And he said, God is only controller.
Он говорит, Бог всего лишь контролирующий.
And he is very personal.
Он очень персонален.
Because controller has to be personal.
Контролирующий должен быть персональным.
But we are impersonal.
Это мы не персональны.
Souls are impersonal.
Who?
Souls are impersonal.
Душа имперсональна.
We have no personal relation.
Как свет, да, это у нас нет личного отношения, то есть мы не хотим личных отношений, мы просто удовольствуемся этим.
Progress is not good.
Поэтому и прогресса нет, потому что нет личностного.
On and on, many things.
Там много всего.
Right? Clear?
Понятно? Ответ удовлетворены ли вы?
Да, спасибо большое. Ну, меня вот такой интересует. Нет, вот, когда я вначале, например, практикую вайхи бхакти, мой гуру, основа гуру — это Нитьянанда. И все его внешние проявления — это его проявления. А вот когда у тебя появляется интерес к Рагануга практике, вот кому тогда Нитьянанда передает? Он передает ли группа Госвами или Радхарани передает? И как это тогда уже там происходит? Потому что чувствуешь, что кто-то тебя ведет в этом, а кто? Вот это, к кому обращать вот конкретно, на кого это направлять свою благодарность, свои чувства.
Gurudev, Lochan Prabhu, he wants to clarify because his understanding is like this. When you're doing like Vaidhi Bhakti, so it's Nityananda who is guiding you. But when in your heart appears the desire to practice Raganuga, so who is guiding you then? To whom you should pray and give your gratitude?
You're right. The guide cannot be a goal.
Проводник не может быть целью.
Right?
Да?
But we make the guide goal.
Но часто мы делаем проводника нашей целью.
That is the problem.
И вот это наша проблема.
So we don't develop relation. Guide is guide. Guide cannot be a goal.
И это наша главная проблема. Проводник — это проводник, это не наша цель.
Goal is different, guide is different.
Цель — это одно, проводник к ней — это другое.
Right? I agree or not?
Вы согласны со мной?
Да, в этом отношении, да, я согласен. Ну, вот мне поэтому интересно, потому что как бы, мы как бы ставим иногда как бы цель, ну как бы гуру, но ты понимаешь, что это все равно как бы гуру татва, это как бы гуру принцип, это, ну, он исходит от Бога, как бы изначальный гуру это как бы Господь. Вот, и его внешние проявления, они разные татвы, там дикша гуру, шикша гуру, там шикша мы получаем, шастра как бы гуру, потом разные обстоятельства, они могут быть как гуру, там Аванси был такой Брахма, вот, много может быть гуру. Но как бы цель это наша, конечно, это Радха Кришна, или Радхарани даже. Вот, но все равно у нас как-то вот как вот это проявляется, вот как вот мне понять, вот, кто меня ведет и как вот мне действовать правильно, куда мне свое, ну, кому мне обращать свое внимание, как вот мне понять, что я иду правильным путем.
Gurudev, he cannot understand how he can understand who is guiding him, because in ISKCON, yes, and everywhere is saying that Guru, he is like the representative of Krishna, so Guru is worshipable.
I don't know that. Guide he say, na? I don't say. Guide means navigator.
Проводник — это наш навигатор.
Navigator is my goal. A goal is different.
Какая моя цель? Навигатор или все-таки цель другая?
Другая. Согласен.
What the use of navigator, he not bring to the goal.
Но без навигатора мы и к цели не придем.
Right or not?
Да или нет?
What is the name?
Лочан Прабhu.
No, and the lady Mataji
Which Mataji, Gurudev?
talk asking to me, glass.
Glass. Hari Manohar Devi Dasi.
No. What do you think? Navigator makes me to bring to the goal. Then is right navigator, right or not?
Когда навигатор приводит нас к нашей цели, это верный навигатор или нет? Хари Манахар, Диди.
Это очень хороший навигатор.
It's the best navigator.
Who said? Navigator brings to the goal. You have to put in the navigation your address, then you drive the car, you will reach to the goal.
Вы забиваете нужный вам адрес, и тогда навигатор самым коротким путем привозит вас по адресу.
Это хотел еще уточнить там. Ну, здесь как бы суть Вайтхи, ну, суть этой практики бхакти, вот этой лианы, это развитие Рагануга бхакти. И, в принципе, навигатор, он как бы должен направлять нас именно к Рагануга бхакти. Это ведь наша именно как бы, ну, как бы цель, ну, не то, что цель, это ведь, в принципе, это то средство, которое нам помогает достичь конечной цели. Это Рагануга бхакти, Рагануга баджана, Рагануга садхана.
So, Loshan Prabhu is saying, so it means like our path is Raganuga path, but navigator sometimes he is not giving this direction.
You have to go against supermarket.
Значит, вам нужно идти в супермаркет снова за другим навигатором, который правильно будет направлять к вашей цели.
А можно я на секундочку тоже скажу? Я вот свой навигатор спросила, могу ли я ходить на эти классы, он сказал, да, конечно.
Хари Манахар is saying that...
Навигатор из ISKCON.
She asked her navigator from ISKCON whether she can participate in your classes, Gurudev, and this navigator, he answered that yes, you can.
By the mercy of Prabhupada, I went to whole world. 22 years I travel. And every place I go to ISKCON, and I stay there, they love me, they give me prasad, because mercy of Prabhupada is with me.
По милости Прабхупады 22 года я проповедовал, ездил по всему миру, я везде в ISKCON останавливался, и они меня принимали, давали мне прасад, и у нас были хорошие отношения. Почему? Потому что там, где милость Прабхупады, там будет такие отношения.
I meet Prabhupada in 65 when he was in Vrindavan temple. My Gurudev said, go and meet Nityananda, come, appear as a Prabhupada. So I went to Prabhupada.
В 65-м я пошел к Прабхупаде лично на Даршан, потому что мой Гурудев, Рада Говинда Дас Бабаджи, он сказал, смотри, наш Нитай проявился, иди к нему срочно, получи его благословение. Я пошел к Прабхупаде на Даршан.
And in Mool Prakriti, in ISKCON, there is a book, Friends of Vrindavan. You can find my interview with Prabhupada.
Yes. И Мула Пракрити Деви Даси написала книгу Прабхупада «Друг каждого». Она, кстати, у меня есть в электронном виде. Там есть, говорит, моя история, она меня опросила, и я рассказал подробно, как я общался с Прабхупадой и что он мне говорил.
Еще спросить кое-что.
One more question, Gurudev, please. Do you have time?
Yeah, I have full time.
Вот. Я хотел спросить, я, например, как бы чувствую, может быть, мой Гуру Махарадж мне даст добро на это. У меня просто нет с ним близких отношений, и я писал, поскольку английского не знаю, сложно очень дописался, я ответов не получал. Вот. Я думаю, что это возможно, если больше усилий приложить. Но мне интересно, я, например, если я хочу, например, практиковать эту Рага Баджан практику, обязательно ли надо смена Дикша-гуру? Это перемена, или я могу ее как-то получить благословение своего Дикша-гуру и получать какие-то представления конкретно этой практики, даже дополнительную мантру получить как-то, или обязательно это надо, чтобы Дикшу получить, сменить гуру.
Lochan Prabhu, he is asking, he tried to write to his Gurudev to get the permission, but he doesn't know English, so now it's quite problematic to, and they don't have very close relations, so now it's a little bit, this in process. And Lochan Prabhu is asking, so to practice Rupanuga Bhajan, does it mean that you should change your Diksha Guru if you already have one?
That I don't know, but you have to read Prabhupada one book, what is the name? Thin book. About Rupa Manjari, he writes. The last book was the teaching.
Utkalika.
No, Prabhupada writes about the very thin book. He say about the Rupa Goswami Siksha.
Nectar of instruction.
Nectar of instruction. It comes to me. I have this book. I'm reading all this.
Вам нужно читать эту книгу Прабхупады «Нектар наставлений», где он говорит о Рупе Госвами и Рупе Манджари.
Always together.
Всегда вместе. Рупа Рагунатха. Моя любимая книга. Это первая книга, которая ко мне пришла, Прабхупады.
Jai Sri Radhe.
Радhe Радhe.
Prabhupada ki.
Bye.
Radhe Radhe Go.